to be able to be a part of something like Red Riding Hood, because when I was a child, the story that I know versus the one that we saw on screen is very different. So I'm wondering, was that kind of one of the reasons why you were curious to take on, to be a part of this project?
No, not really. We are doing the Little Red Riding Hood story, but we're not, and I just responded really to the script that came in and the people that were involved. I mean, it's not, scripts come in and it's like you're going along one road or something, and a script comes in, and all of a sudden you make a little detour. I mean, it's not my life's ambition to be in Red Riding Hood.
Right.
It wasn't sort of like something, oh, I'd love to do that one day. It just came in and it appealed to me.
Was part of that because of Catherine's? Did she pitch it to you, or because Amanda did mention that she wasn't quite sure if she wanted to take this role also, and Catherine did come in and do a little,
Catherine is yes, she's very persuasive, and the look that the movie has was there long before we started shooting. I met Catherine at the production office, and all the walls were covered in these images, and she was looking at Hieronymus Bosch and Bruegel paintings, and the image, that sort of iconic kind of image of Amanda in the cloak was realized. It was a drawing on the wall, and she said, this is what it's going to look like, and that's what the carriage looks like, and this is what the village looks like. And so she had it very much in her head, and it is what you see on the screen. It was really what I saw on the wall at the production office.
Was it interesting for you to work with someone like Amanda, in the sense that she's quite young, and yet she seems to have a very good grasp of herself? And I'm just wondering, was that fascinating for you to see, or at some points would they ever come to you and ask, or just chat with, how wonderful you are, that kind of stuff? And was there moments where you felt that you could, give some of your wisdom to these younger generations?
Well, I don't know if you can give. I mean, I wouldn't sit down and necessarily have a conversation. I mean, I think you can. I think by power of example, you can help younger actors, because you can get there on time, have done your homework, know the lines, and that's what you can. There's a certain discipline that you can impart. But Amanda's got great technique. She's very consistent, with the takes, and focus on a dime. She's very naughty. She's quite funny, and she can be joking and having and I don't know, drinking her latte or whatever, and they say, okay, let's be, she can put that down and then focus on the scene very quickly, so she's quite expert at that.
I have to ask the last question, in the sense that when I watched you in your early part of your career, it seemed like filmmaking was very different in the sense that there seems to be a lot of risks were taken and stuff. And so, if you were an actor now, at that age that you started as an actor, would you have been able to, I don't know, exist in this current arena of commercialism and all that kind of stuff? Would you have been able to navigate what you managed to achieve at that age?
Well, I think it's all a bit of a crapshoot, I mean, I know very good actors, very, very good actors, who are not working and who are not successful, who were at college with me, who went on to do nothing. I had my training was for the theatre, and I had 10 years of theatre, really almost, yeah, 8 or 9 years of theatre, you know, before I even did Sid and Nancy. So if you looked at my CV, it would look very different to someone's CV of today, which is CSI and a little bit part in Law and Order and that kind of thing. So I cut my teeth, you know, in the trenches, you know, in the old days.
But you're fabulous. Thank you very much.
Thank
it's
you.
really nice talking to you. Thank you.